Christmas Story on 4K Blu-ray. Alright, so I've seen this movie a ton of times. I think the last time I watched it, I was throwing up endlessly after having a surgery. Anyway, so watching it again on the 4K remastered version on an OLED TV or OLED, it was like watching it brand new. I mean, look at this thing. Obviously, I know through the phone it doesn't do it justice, but it really felt like watching it again for the first time. Like, just look at a little bit of this. It just looks so good. There was like a really fine grain throughout in some of like the silly parts, like the little, not flashbacks, but like little mental imagination parts. It was a little more grainy, but it looked so good. It looked brand new. And I love how Randy just wails on him while he gets him out of the way. Like, watch, watch how he's just like punching and kicking him or like slapping him. I was just like, this movie's super realistic. And as a grown up with kids now, it felt extremely realistic watching the grown ups. All right, so if I could describe the 4K Blu-ray of this movie in one word, it would be flawless. It looks so good. It is a gigantic upgrade from the Blu-ray before, which was kind of really ugly looking. Also, look at her awesome 80s hair in a movie set in the 40s. So I watched this with my 7-year-old and 3-year-old, and my 3-year-old daughter in particular, on this part when Randy falls in the snow and he can't get up, she was really concerned. She was worried that he was going to be stuck there forever. Also, look at this. This movie looks so good. The restored version looks so good. Also, even though I couldn't get it out of them, my children, trying to get a reaction out of them, they were pretty stressed out on this part. They did not know what was going to happen, and they kept asking questions like, "Is he going to be okay? What's going to happen? I don't want him to be stuck on there." And it was awesome. It was just awesome watching them react to this movie. Another part that stressed my kids out was the bully and his little henchman. One thing my wife pointed out is that this movie, like, the narrator is like really exaggerates things, like says he has yellow eyes, boop, and his like little henchman, it says he has like green teeth. So she really liked a lot the exaggeration that was happening in the narration. So on this, I should have filmed their faces, but on this part, the two little kids that were watching, they were riveted. They were on the edge of their seat, and they were just watching him because the music is building and he's saying that there's a little flame growing, and they did not know what was going to happen because this guy, the bully, had previously shown himself to be dangerous and scary, giving the kid the black eye, etc. And so this part happened with the music building, and they did not know what was going to happen. I just want to point out that while he's pounding this kid, or as my son would say, punching the blood out of his nose, he gets a really good hit on the little mini one. Watch this. Look at this. So he goes up to stop him and he just like punches him right in the chest. That was a good hit. So yeah, he's just it's almost like he's slapping the kid on the ground, but this kid comes up and is just like full on fist in the chest and knocked him down. It was a good hit, but I don't condone violence. So anyway, my kids just seemed to have a massive amount of catharsis when Ralphie was just beating that kid up. Look at Ralphie's amazing room clearing skills here. Look at this as he goes through. The kids were also pretty stressed out when he broke his glasses, and also when that's the Santa part, they seemed like super disturbed by that. Like all the elves like shaking their heads around with the little bell going off and telling them to hurry up because there's a lot of people in line, and Santa putting his foot right on his face, and so they're sitting there like super disturbed, and I'm just laughing because Santa just putting his foot right on the kid's face and pushing him down. Anyway, they were super disturbed, and they're like, "That's not the real Santa, right?" And it's like, no. They're like, "He wouldn't really do that. He wouldn't act like that." So it was almost as fun just watching kids' reactions to the movie as it was to watch it again. But just let me say again, this movie looks so phenomenal on 4K. It's such a gigantic upgrade. I'm so happy I got it. As far as the sound goes, though, I don't I mean, it was nice and clean and clear. I don't think it had anything spectacular to it. I feel like I had to turn it up a little louder than normal. But yeah, I said earlier it was flawless, and I couldn't detect anything. Like no scratches, no spots. It just looked like a perfect, brand new, clean film. So one thing my wife noticed while we were watching it is the portrayal of the 1940s gender roles. And this part's interesting because he's chilling there reading the newspaper, and she comes in with damaged Ralphie, and just watch what he says to her and what she says to him.
No, it's okay. Repeat your funnies. All right.
Brandy? Wake up, Brandy.
Okay, so he's like, "What's going on?" And then she's like, "It's okay, just read your funnies." She doesn't even tell him like what happened. She's like, "Just keep reading the newspaper," and she just takes them up and deals with them. So that was kind of interesting. And then here is a really cool thing I noticed. So here's Randy sleeping with his little Zeppelin toy. Look at that right there. What is that? That is a really awesome rubber mask of Boris Karloff Frankenstein, and Frankenstein's monster. But I was just like, yes! Oh, it's so cool to notice that in here. Look at her. She's just laughing so hard on this part. You see that? Alright, it's been a while since I saw this, but this ending shot really got me in the feels. I'm going to turn the lights off so you can get the full effect without the reflection going on. Here you go. So, mom comes downstairs and sits next to the dad on the couch, and you can see they're clinking their glasses together right here. And they're just sitting there watching the snow out the window with the tree lit up on the couch, and it's been a long Christmas day, and just got me thinking. Oh, also this OLED or OLED with the blacks in this movie. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. So I love this ending shot. It was super touching just watching these parents who've had a long day of taking care of their kids, and I don't have as many kids. Last time I saw this, or I don't know, but having done several Christmases now with little kids, and watching this, and watching them just kind of be quietly together at the end of the day, just made me think of that with me, and then also it made me think of my parents after all the amazing Christmases that they did for us, and just seeing this, I just thought it was super touching end to this amazing movie. So it really got me in the feels, and if I pushed it, I probably could have cried a little bit. Alright, so thank you for watching the 4K Blu-ray review of A Christmas Story from 1983, and let me know what you think, and if you've seen this movie, and if you're gonna get it, and let me know if you watch this thing. Don't watch in silence. Let me know what you thought. So thanks for sticking around and watching this, and let me know what you think. Okay, thanks, bye. All right, what did we just watch, Ezra? Christmas Story. What did you think? What did you guys think of it?
He shot his eye out.
It was a ricochet. What did you think? What do you think, Serena?
I like it.
What did you like about it? What was your favorite?
I like that Doofenshmirtz.
The Doofenshmirtz was making sense. Okay, come here. What was your favorite part? Come here. What was your favorite part?
He shot his eye out.
No, be real. What was your favorite part?
Bing. Where is the guy shot his eye out?
You're just copying him. What was really your favorite part? Did you like the school teacher?
Mm-hmm.
Did you think the bully was scary?
No.
Was the kid scary with the red hair that always scared the kids?
No. But the blood got punched out of his nose.
Yeah, it did.
Bloody nose. Bam.
Did you have a favorite part, Serena?
Gablam.
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie. I've been watching that movie my whole life. All right, well.
Bye.
All right, that's it.